Hello, Leo. How are you doing? Okay, I'm so excited. This reading, I can tell you right now, this is for someone with very powerful energy, and you feel this, you know this, you have a lot of enemies. That's what this reading is about. That's what's happening here, okay? So, I'm very excited for this. There's this energy of lower level energies that are trying to scare you, that um are trying to say things to scare you, do things to scare you. And this is because of their own fear. Their own fear is being activated because you are actually activating your own power. You have taken back your own power and you're about to use it now. And this is something that, they're very fearful of, because it's kind of like when you stand in the truth, when you speak the truth, you expose the lies, the liars, the people that are lying. Okay, so I just want to connect really quick. Okay, so yeah, you expose. I'm going to pull Tarot and Oracle as well, but there's something here about this. When you are love, you expose that someone is actually hate. There is this masquerading, like somebody's masquerading as the truth, but they are the lie. They are masquerading as love, but they are actually vibrating in a place of hatred. Okay, and wealth as well. It's like your wealth, the depth and wealth that you have is just exuding from your aura wherever you go. This exposes their shallowness and their poverty, okay? And they don't like this. So, and there's something here about being forced to like step in a puddle here. But here's the thing, it's like you walk on water. So it's almost like whatever they try to throw at you, you have this pure heart and there is a baby here. So there is something that you're birthing that you're meant to bring in this lifetime into this reality. And this is going to bring abundance to your life. This is going to bring everything that you want to your life, the lifestyle that you want, the way you want your life to be. This is making this a possibility, but it's not just that, it's your destiny to have it happen. And you're doing it. So it's like having this baby in the exposed in the jungle, but it's like God is giving you a gorilla, and gorillas defend and protect their babies. They protect their family. It's like, but so it's like there is something here, that there is something that's going to allow you to have a family, to have something secure, to have something that is love, that is abundance, to celebrate your joy with, to make traditions with, to make plans with, to, share your life with. And God is giving you people and the situations necessary to protect that. I saw a medallion here, and medallions are used, whenever a character in a story gets some kind of a medallion, right? It's like a symbol, there's some kind of symbol on it. It means something from a long time ago, but they're meant to do it now. And there was a point in their journey where they just have to trust, believe in themselves. And this medallion comes in handy, it gets them where they need to go. So this is very interesting here. Yeah, this gorilla is still here, okay, in your cup here. And it's like there's this dark cloud here. So there could be a person who, no matter what is thrown at them, it's like they are not going to leave their post, because the baby is like right here. So they're not going to leave their post. They're not going to abandon this. It's like God is sending you, source energy is sending you in your life, people that you can build a kingdom with. This is a kingdom. This is a castle over here. And you see how it's elevated above all of the rest. So yeah, you're not going to get to have that kingdom down here, where you first built this dream to have this, no, it's not going to happen there. but that's because it's meant to happen above it. You're meant to be raised above, but you see how there's like a little community here that is raised above. So you're not going to be alone any longer in this here. That's something that's, you know, changing for you. And this is very beautiful energy here. Very beautiful. Okay, really? Protector of Mother Nature. Wow. See, that's the thing, is gorillas, you know, they are protecting nature. They are protecting their babies, their family, and that's what Mother Nature really represents. You know, being connected and protecting what it is that you are connected with, what it is that you love. So this is very interesting. You have digestion linked to awakening, processing, and healing past trauma. There's a lot of trauma that you've healed. And there's something here that wants to kind of try to reactivate that. It's like taking something and replacing it with something else. That's what you're doing here. You're taking something that you used to do to cope with some kind of a trauma here, and you're healed it, but you're replacing it with new habits here. And these new habits, this new lifestyle, all of this is what is bringing forth to you these opportunities to give birth to this baby and to have everything orchestrated, to lift the ground up, to lift this castle up, this town up. So there is, you know, a civilization that you can be a part of, so that there is this gorilla that will protect, you know, and there is this medallion. So everything you need, you have it. You've already done it. It's like from the past. So it's like written that it's already been done, but you haven't done it yet. But it's kind of like predestined in this amazing way. So you could be having some kind of dreams where you're seeing things that haven't happened yet, and then you get hints of them starting to happen, or there's something like that here. Wow, what is this about? Okay, patience. You have, oh, wow. Okay, you have love begins. Fulfillment of wishes and partnership. Partnership and alliance. This is the thing here. It's not just one thing that you're getting, it's multiple things. And it's like you have been very, very patient. There's been a long time coming that you have been, you know, with these seeds, planting these seeds, and it takes so long for seeds to grow. And this is the thing, protector of Mother Nature, protecting what you had and growing what you had that is healthy to grow in your life, in all areas of your life, with your thoughts, with your words, with your actions, with everything you did. You were like, I'm just going to plant something good, and I'm just going to act in good, and I'm just going to hope and pray and have believe and have good faith that it's all going to turn out, you know. And this is that happening. Love begins. How beautiful. And so this gorilla is really just like the spirit animal of this person, right? So this person kind of coming in, there can be love with a person who, you know, they will protect their family. They are a provider. They are somebody that, you know, they are there. They have emotional intelligence, and they are someone that's going to protect. It's almost like you're this energy of Mother Nature here, right? Like, look at her. She looks like Mother Nature here with this seed and this flower growing. She has like the beautiful like crown thing she's wearing, you know, like this is Mother Nature being patient here. It's like you healing yourself. When you're divine feminine energy and you heal yourself, you're healing Mother Nature simultaneously, you know. It's like the planet right now is not having all this stuff that we're doing to it. And Mother Nature is changing her response. It's not being so forgiving for the things that we have done, you know? And when you honor Mother Nature, when you bow to this earth with your vibration, the way your vibration is, you know, Mother Nature rewards you as well. That's what this is really talking about here. This is interesting. So fulfillment of wishes and partnerships and alliances. Yeah, it's now time for things to start to happen for you, and for other people to be able to join in what's happening. Not just you're out here and you're hoping for some kind of change and nothing is happening. You just keep waiting and waiting and waiting, and well, when is this gonna start already? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna see about this. We're gonna see, okay. We're gonna see more about this. Excitement. Wow. The firecracker. So after a long time of being very patient, of being very healing and planting something new, you know, and waiting and waiting and waiting. And during that time, you know, healing yourself and all this work, all these years, you know, there is some kind of excitement here that's going to happen after a long time of processing, awakening, healing, digesting everything that, you know, your life has been up until this point here. There's a lot that you have. Shut up. Wow, Mother Nature, and look at the world here. Okay, we'll get to this hat. You will be playing a different role. Yeah, you will. And look at this, chain of events that will affect your life. And this is what I'm saying. It's like Mother Nature has seen what it is that you have done. Gaia has seen what you have done. And there is a series of events that are going to take place in your life. This is going on the 3 wishes. Oh yeah. Big things are happening for you here. And this is because there is a special connection you have to this planet, to Mother Nature. And there's a lot of your life has been you overgiving and everybody else taking advantage. And you forgiving and overgiving again and again and again, to the point where you had nothing and no one, and you would still try to overgive. This is the energy of Mother Earth. This is the energy of Gaia, relentlessly giving to us all, right? And there is a change that is happening here. There are boundaries that are being set, and there is self-care, and there is self-love, and there is, you will treat me right or you won't, you know, exist here on this planet. Gaia is, you know, not having this anymore. There's some kind of shift here. There's a raise in the frequency, and you have to raise your frequency, or things are going to get harder and harder and harder for you until you face what you have to face and raise your frequency. And that's what you're doing in your life. And this is why you're getting these wishes. This is why this chain of events is happening for you. It's the time for it to happen now. You're ready. You've been ready for quite some time, but this digestion needed to be complete, because there was a lot of energy that you were purifying. And now you have, look at this, good advice from a wise person. And there is some kind of alliance. There is some kind of allies, a partnership here, a beautiful coming together. This is amazing. Yeah, you have career. You have career here. So you have love, you have career. You have self-love and healing first. And you have wishes. And life-changing thing, this connection between you and this planet. And so now you're on the new earth, you know. You're moving through different dimensions throughout the day. Move body to release past trauma. Yeah, there is some kind of past trauma that you're releasing, and it requires you to move your body more. It requires you to move your body in different ways and to go out into the earth here. God is sending angels. Wow. Okay, so let's see a little more about this. So now it's kind of like whatever is put at you, Enterprise. And look with the hands. This is destiny, okay? And this is the acorn here. This is planting something. And this is what I'm saying. It's your destiny to bring something into this world, onto this earth. It's written in the stars for you to do this. And it's very interesting how this unfolds, because you could have an idea of what this is. You could absolutely know what this is, but the journey kind of twists and turns. There's a way that it's maybe not different, but it's not exactly what you set out to do, you know, but it's so right and it so fits, and you flow into it perfectly and naturally here. So it's something that you will be so very excited about. This is saying like following your excitement. Wow. Okay, well, a million things flew out. It's going to be a lot of things happening at once. That's really what this can be talking about here. And there's something here about you're embodying a certain amount of love, of wealth, of connection to all that is. And so everything that you touch, everything that you plant grows, you know. That's the thing, is Mother Nature can heal herself and she can heal us all. But if you keep healing things that poison you, well, you keep losing your energy and nothing new can be built. No glory can be had. No love can be, you know, felt. No wealth can be experienced, you know. It's just always dealing with that. And that's what's really changing here. Yeah, bluff. There's something here that you see principle and bluff. Something was not right. Something wasn't right. And this is how you're going to know. You'll be playing a different role, and love begins here. So with everything new that's coming into your life, it's just going to show you how wrong everything in the past really was. And this is where you kind of complete the healing here. You don't want to go into speculation where you're like, oh, well, thinking about how things went wrong in the past and how they could go wrong now. And maybe, you know, can you do this? Do you have the ability to do what it is that you're trying to do here? There is like some kind of a bluff here. It's like this energy of don't go into this speculation. Just recognize that that past situation that you're basing things off of didn't have this principle, and you thought that it did, but it was a bluff. That doesn't mean that everything is like that. It's like a past relationship where it was terrible, and then a new relationship comes in and you see how wrong the past one was, and then starting to look for clues that the current one is wrong. You know, it's there is, yeah, detach. There's something that is going to be right for you, and it's going to be right. It's going to have principle. It's going to be 100% right. You're going to know. You're going to be wearing a different hat. It's going to be beautiful love. It's going to be easy. There isn't going to be, you know, all of this shut up status. And look at this crown, and look at how they're sharing it. It's a whole different thing. And when you experience something that's a whole different thing, it can be a little triggering. But this is for you to release, detach. This is not that last situation. I'm not going to let fear ruin this new situation. I'm not going to self-sabotage something because it's too good and I don't want to get actual feelings, and then it all crashes and burns. And this can be in, you know, work as well, with your career. This could be a beautiful partnership that you end up falling in love. Really, it really can be. But this is a person that sees you. They see you in a whole different way. This is a situation that sees you in a whole different light, as you really are. Wow. And they will protect you. They will protect you, and they see you as Mother Nature. You know, they see you as this crown is yours in their eyes. You know, you wearing this different hat. You know, this is something that it's a beautiful, equal, loving relationship. Oh, wow. And this can be partnership too. Oh, yeah. Achievement. Shut up. A chain of events that will affect your life. Wow. Achievement and the fulfillment of wishes with discovery here. This is beautiful. Now, this is security and freedom. That's what this is. And, you know, that's what real love is having that security and having that freedom as well. And look underneath, we have fortune. I mean, come on. You have health here. Wow. And that's the thing, is there is a person here that takes care of you too, or this job, this partnership, this love, can be all of those things actually. Probably it is. You know, this is something here that takes care of you as well. You feel healthy. You're healthier in this relationship. You're healthier doing this career. You're glowing just talking about it, you know? And changes are happening in other areas of your life that are improving it and making it healthier and better. That's how you know, when a love is right, is like your health is improving, is glowing, and you separately on your own, not you're taking energy from this situation and that's making you feel secure, not in a codependent way. You know what I mean? Like, you can step away in a healthy way and look at all these people are waiting on her. It's like, it's okay for you to receive instead of you being the one giving all of the time. That is the difference between, the old earth, Mother Nature before, and the new earth, Mother Nature now, is being served, like the queen of this universe that she is, right? Instead of being the one giving and being completely depleted. No, now this is an even exchange here. And it's just glowing unconditional love that goes back and forth. This is a whole different thing here. Wow. And that's the thing, is there's a connection here. You can really talk to this person. You can really feel heard in what it is that you're doing. There is great communication and there is so much enthusiasm, and you receive amazing advice. You give amazing advice. This is like, it's like everything, Wow. And the advice is genuinely for your health. They're not going to say anything. This is reminding me of, there's like a little video I saw. It was like this, girl posted, and it was her husband or whatever. And she's like, healthy things that my husband yells at me about, like, or, not yells at, but like gets mad at me about, is like when I don't take enough time for myself, or, if I eat something that, we both know it's going to make me sick, like it's not healthy for me to eat that. It's like showing what a healthy relationship is in all areas, with money, a healthy relationship with career, a healthy relationship with friends, with family, with love, with everything. And there's something here to that, is when you make this change in the essence of who you are, because we're talking about the earth here. when you make this kind of a change, it changes everything. Everything changes. And is this not Mother Nature? Discrimination. Look at that. She is going out there to enjoy nature, not over here working so hard in the darkness and alone, right? Now it is time stepping into this enjoyment in your life. And this is the world responding to you and matching the love that you're giving out. You were always giving that love out, but you were giving it to situations that were taking advantage, stealing your energy, betraying you. It's a huge change here, a huge change. And now, you know, money can flow to you. Now, you know, beautiful lifestyle can flow to you. Now, nature can come and welcome you, you know, and you can enjoy your days and live in peace and joy instead of all of this darkness, all of this weight that you're carrying, and there's no end in sight. You know, that's not how you're supposed to live. Wow. This is amazing. Okay, what do we have here? I mean, the same thing. I love this. You know, this is the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. This is working so hard and being depleted, This is Mother Nature, right back at square one. And this is saying, you know, no, enough is enough. I see now, having this clarity and setting healthy boundaries for yourself, that you're not giving to things that do not give back to you. There is this sense of justice. But here is the thing, is you have to uphold that within your mind. When you're thinking about things and these things are stealing your high vibration from you, they're stealing your emotion of love and happiness and joy. They're taking you into emotions of sadness, of despair, of disappointment, of embarrassment, of fear. You're not going to allow your mind to go there anymore. You're going to say, whoops, I made a mistake. I'm going to shift this thought, you know, with all things in your life. And doing this is what's bringing about this change. And it's like, first you set a boundary with people and with things in your life. And this is being willing to look at things from all sides, seeing things from other people's sides, seeing things from this side, that side. And maybe this is how that situation was. Maybe this is how the situation was. And I'm going to release this situation and I'm going to forgive. I'm going to forgive myself. I'm going to forgive everybody involved. And I'm going to give it to God. And I'm changing how I'm, you know, operating in this subject area, you know. If it's love, I am lovable, and I will see the love within me, and I will do things that I love, and I will treat myself highly, you know, making those kinds of changes. And this is what brings injustice. This is how you bring injustice here. That's the thing. This is what you're doing. There's something here that it's like you may be a little bit in your head about people from group of people, you know, and what they want for you, what they don't want for you, society, everybody out there, you know. But it's like you are untouchable. There is this level that you have gotten to within your mind that there is no amount of people, there is no one, there is nothing here that can stop you, because it's like stepping in this puddle and they're expecting you to fall and get all dirty from the mud, but you walk on water. You know, having your baby exposed in the jungle, but there's a gorilla there to protect this baby. You know, not knowing which way to go, but you're gifted a medallion. That's what this energy is really saying. These three wishes, this achievement, the chain of events. Okay? Because this is you and your higher self. This is you connecting with this universe, with all that is, with Mother Nature. So now, look where we're going. And look at the world here. I'm telling you, This is a series of events that is going to change your world. And it's going to change your world. So now you're experiencing luxury here in your world. Now you're experiencing, community and trust. Now you're able to experience health and self-care and luxury and having your wisdom seen and having other people that can give you some wisdom as well. This is insane. What a reading. Some kind of news, some kind of opportunity is going to make you very happy. Very, very happy. So if there's some kind of an opportunity that comes to you and it's not exactly what you planned, it's not hurting you in any way, go for it. See about it. Look into it a little more, because there's some kind of beautiful happiness. There's some kind of news that is going to come in that's going to make you very happy. But there feels like there's a little element of, I thought this was going to happen this way though. But once you get into it a little more, you're like, oh no, this is the way. This is what I really asked for, is kind of the energy here. You cannot. There is so much change here. There is so much change. You have made this change in your universe. You have connected to the universe in such a way that it can bring this beautiful new love to your life in many, many, many different ways here. Yeah, there is some kind of news that's coming to you that it's like quick news that's coming in and you're not expecting it. It's not exactly what you thought, but it bursts this way for you to have a whole new life, and it moves everything forward. Then there's plans to be made. Then there's things that it's like, oh, I have to tie up this loose end. I have to tie up this, when you're leaving a job, it's like, okay, I have to put in my 2 weeks notice. Let me make sure that I get this taken care of. I got to clean out this area before I go. That's kind of this kind of energy here. And then there is this movement forward. There is this opportunity, and it's like, okay, I got to move, but I got to pack and I got to plan about what I'm going to do with this and that. There's something here about that. It's like you meet someone and it's like, okay, I want to, deep clean my house. Oh, I should buy a new, going out outfit or something. Or, there's some kind of thing here where there's things to be tied up, but there is this movement forward, this freedom forward that, it looks really beautiful here. This is Cancer energy here. So, could be another fixed sign as well. Could be another Leo, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, or a Taurus here. But what? Leo, this is amazing. Okay. This is what I have for you. Thank you so much. I hope that this resonated. If it did, please like and subscribe. Okay, I appreciate you so much. I have personal readings if you're interested in the description. And I have a book that is all about this beautiful earth and just being grateful that is there for you. And also I have a book that is about girls and women being generational curse breakers if you're interested. Okay. Thank you so much.